Most farmers compete in commodity markets with razor-thin margins. Mushroom growers serve premium niche markets where buyers seek them out. These crops need no soil, fruit in weeks instead of seasons, and much of America's supply is still imported, meaning demand is already waiting. We've ranked 12 mushroom species by pricing, buyer markets, cultivation requirements, and real business upside, counting down from the easiest entry point to a luxury crop commanding over $600 a pound. Number 12. Oyster mushrooms are the fast cash engine for new growers. With a crop cycle as short as 3 to 4 weeks, these mushrooms can transform a spare room or garage into a revenue stream almost overnight. A single 5-pound bag of straw or spent coffee grounds yields about 1 pound of fresh oysters, and most setups cost less than $500 to launch. Retail prices range from $6 to $15 per pound, and the demand from restaurants and farmers markets rarely lets up. Urban farms stack vertical racks to maximize output, often pulling multiple flushes from each bag. These mushrooms don't just move quickly, they bankroll expansion, letting small growers reinvest early profits into more advanced systems. For anyone looking to break into specialty crops with minimal risk and the fastest path to cash flow, oyster mushrooms set the baseline. Number 11. Enoki mushrooms carve out a cold room niche that most growers overlook. These delicate, long-stemmed mushrooms thrive in refrigerated environments, fruiting at just 4 to 7 degrees Celsius. That technical hurdle creates a natural barrier to entry, but it also means less competition and a stronger price floor. Wholesale rates run between $4 and $8 per pound, with Asian groceries and sushi restaurants seeking the crisp, 5-centimeter stems prized in hot pot and salads. The real business angle lies in the market gap. Over 40% of US Enoki demand is still met by imports. Domestic growers who can deliver fresh, locally grown Enoki within 24 hours of harvest can command a premium. With a 10 to 14 day flush cycle, stacked tray systems can turn over product twice as fast as most gourmet species. The upside is clear, but strict cold room sanitation is essential, as recent listeria recalls have shown. For those willing to invest in temperature control, Enoki offers a fast cash, high demand path into the specialty produce market. Number 10. Shiitake mushrooms offer a strategic path for growers ready to balance fast returns with long-term premium harvests. What sets Shiitake apart is the dual production model. Quick cycling sawdust bags can fruit in just 30 to 45 days, while traditional log orchards yield for years, but require patience. Fresh Shiitake fetch between $6 and $12 per pound, but the real margin comes after drying. Dried Shiitake can command $20 to $40 per pound, opening a second revenue stream from the same crop. A single hardwood log yields about half a pound to a pound of fresh mushrooms per foot over a 6 to 12 month cycle, while bag systems offer a faster turnaround for cash flow. With the United States still importing around 30% of its fresh shiitake, domestic growers have room to capture premium buyers in Asian groceries, health food stores, and gourmet kitchens. For those willing to invest in both quick bag harvests and patient log orchards, Shiitake creates a bridge between fast cash crops and the richer returns of mid-term specialty farming. Number 9. Maitake mushrooms step up as a premium cluster with serious revenue potential. Wholesale cases command around $87 for just 6 pounds. That is about $14.50 per pound, nearly triple the national average for fresh mushrooms. The appeal goes beyond gourmet kitchens. Maitake's dense clusters are prized for their texture, but the real business kicker is in the supplement market. Extract manufacturers target Maitake for its high beta-glucan content, fueling steady demand for both fresh and powdered forms. Powdered Maitake sells at over $9 a pound, and supplement buyers often specify blocks with yields above half a pound per 5-pound substrate. The production cycle runs 8 to 12 weeks per block, longer than oyster or shiitake, but the price per case and the dual market, culinary and nutraceutical, more than make up for the wait. For growers ready to bridge food and supplement sales, Maitake marks the turning point where mushrooms move from specialty produce into high-margin functional foods. In 8th place, turkey tail mushrooms have become the poster child for media-driven medicinal extract booms. When a major podcast host spotlighted Turkey Tail's PSK and PSP extracts, one leading producer reported a staggering 48% surge in orders in just 2 weeks. That kind of viral demand is not a fluke. It is the result of a supplement market hungry for immune support claims and willing to pay top dollar for traceable, lab-tested extracts. PSK and PSP contracts routinely fetch high prices per kilogram, but the real business is business to business. Bulk buyers, supplement formulators, and health brands who demand strict quality control and full traceability from log to extract. Most commercial growers cultivate turkey tail on hardwood logs, a method that supports consistent yields and meets the documentation standards required by extract buyers. While the fresh market for turkey tail remains small, the extract segment has exploded, fueled by every new study or influencer mention. For growers who can meet the rigorous lab testing and supply chain documentation, turkey tail offers a lucrative but demanding path into the functional food and supplement world. Number 7. Lion's mane mushrooms open the door to both gourmet kitchens and the exploding nootropic supplement market. With a crop cycle of just 30 to 45 days, these shaggy white clusters deliver a rapid turnaround and a premium price tag. Fresh lion's mane commands $8 to $12 per pound from chefs chasing its crab-like texture and subtle flavor, but the real gold rush comes from extract buyers. Supplement companies pay up to $180 per pound for high-quality dried lion's mane, provided it meets strict erinacine content specifications, a key marker for its brain-boosting reputation. Each 5-pound block produces around 0.8 to 1.2 pounds of fresh mushrooms, and small indoor rooms running at 85 to 95% humidity can scale output quickly. As demand for cognitive health and functional foods keeps climbing, lion's mane offers a rare blend of fast cycles, strong margins, and dual market access. For growers ready to meet quality control targets and tap into a story-driven supplement boom, lion's mane sets a new ceiling for what a mid-term specialty crop can deliver. Number 6. Cordyceps militaris transforms a closet-sized room into a sports nutrition goldmine. This mushroom is not just rare in the wild, it is now grown indoors on simple rice-based substrate, churning out high-value harvests in just 4 to 6 weeks. Each kilogram of substrate yields about half to 8/10 of a pound of dried cordyceps, with the dried product selling for $35 to $50 per pound. But the real windfall comes from extracts. Supplement makers pay between $200 and $300 a pound for cordyceps extract, targeting athletes and fitness brands hungry for the next performance booster. That is the highest dollar per square foot return so far, and it all happens in a space smaller than most home offices. With 80% of cordyceps demand in the United States still met by imports, domestic growers can step into a wide open market gap. The main caution is regulatory. Sports nutrition buyers want clean, traceable batches, and they are wary of unproven health claims. For those ready to follow strict protocols and tap into the supplement surge, Cordyceps offers a compact, high-margin business model that is hard to beat for speed and profitability. Number 5. Reishi mushrooms anchor the medicinal market as a steady, long-cycle workhorse. While faster crops race from spawn to sale, Reishi operates on patience, with each hardwood log or sawdust block taking 6 to 9 months before harvest. This longer timeline pays off in reliability and market reach. Dried reishi slices consistently fetch $12 to $20 per pound, but the real business lies in extracts, where just 3 to 5% of that dry weight becomes a concentrated powder commanding $150 to $250 per pound. Each log yields about 4/10 to 6/10 of a pound of dry reishi, and the extract market is driven by supplement makers, functional food brands, and traditional medicine shops that demand stable, traceable supply. Unlike trend-driven booms, reishi's demand remains steady, buffered by decades of use in the wellness sector and a buyer base that values purity and proven triterpenoid content. The FDA's scrutiny of health claims has only made documentation and quality control more valuable, pushing up the premium for growers who can deliver certified, lab-tested product. For those willing to invest in a longer cycle and manage drying and extraction yields, Reishi offers a dependable entry point into the medicinal mushroom economy, one that rewards patience with established buyers and a consistent high-value market. Number 4. Chaga mushrooms capture attention with wild forage scarcity and premium extract pricing that few crops can match. Dried chaga chunks consistently trade between $45 and $55 per pound. But the real windfall comes from concentrated extracts. A single kilogram can reach $620 to $750. What sets chaga apart is its unpredictable supply. Annual harvest volumes swing by as much as 25%, driven by weather and strict limits on boreal forest extraction. This volatility pushes prices higher, especially for certified, sustainably harvested batches that meet polyphenol specifications of 25% or more. Buyers in the supplement and herbal tea markets pay a premium for traceable, ethically sourced chaga, and certification schemes now add an extra layer of value for growers who can prove their harvests are legal and ecologically sound. The stakes are rising as state agencies crack down on illegal harvesting. Ethical certification is quickly becoming a must for anyone aiming to enter this market. For those able to navigate the regulatory and sustainability challenges, chaga offers a pathway to high-margin sales, provided you can secure a reliable, certified supply in a business where wild scarcity is both the risk and the reward. Coming to the top 3, Agarikon mushrooms represent the ultimate high-stakes play for growers willing to partner with biotech labs and research institutions. Unlike fast turnover crops, Agarikon demands patience. Each hardwood log must undergo double sterilization, then incubate for 18 to 36 months before a single harvest. The first flush often arrives only after 2 years, with average yields measured in grams, not pounds. But the upside is in the intellectual property, not the bulk. Leading companies like Host Defense have built libraries of over 100 Agarikon isolates, each with distinct antiviral or antimicrobial profiles. For growers, the real business model lies in producing traceable, pure strains for research buyers, including pharmaceutical labs, supplement manufacturers, and biobanks that pay for exclusivity and documented provenance. Instead of selling by the pound, contracts are structured around purity, genetic uniqueness, and the ability to deliver certified, contamination-free mycelium. The scarcity is real. Wild Agarikon is protected in old-growth forests, and only a handful of licensed labs can legally cultivate it. That rarity drives prices for dry mycelium up to $1,300 per kilogram, far above any gourmet or supplement mushroom. Yet the risk is just as steep. Most buyers are research-driven, with strict protocols and uncertain long-term demand. One failed batch can wipe out months of work. For those able to master the protocol and secure a partnership with a research lab, Agarikon offers a moonshot, an opportunity to build value not just in product, but in proprietary strain libraries and intellectual property. This is not a crop for the risk-averse, but for growers aiming at the frontier of medicinal mushroom innovation, Agarikon stands as the rarest, highest potential bet in the industry. In the second place, Porcini mushrooms stand as the gourmet holy grail for chefs and foragers alike, commanding prices that routinely reach $20 to $30 per pound fresh, sometimes even higher when autumn demand peaks. Their nutty aroma and meaty texture make them a fixture on Michelin-starred menus, and the seasonal scarcity only adds to the mystique. Historically, Porcini have been almost exclusively wild harvested, with supply bottlenecked by short windows and unpredictable yields. That scarcity drives a 20 to 30% price spike each fall as restaurant buyers scramble to secure first flush batches for risottos and sauces. Auction data from New York and San Francisco confirms that top-grade Porcini can fetch even more when supplies run low. But the business landscape is changing. Recent breakthroughs in ectomycorrhizal inoculation, pairing pine seedlings with Porcini spores, have begun to shorten the long wait for orchard-grown crops. Where traditional field trials stretch to 5 years before the first harvest, new seedling protocols are cutting that lead time to just 3 years, opening a path for growers to bring Porcini to market with less risk and faster returns. Pilot orchards in Oregon and California are already reporting yields of 0.15 kilograms per square meter, and specialty buyers are lining up for the first domestic, traceable Porcini harvests. With the US still importing the lion's share of its Porcini from Italy and China, domestic producers who master seedling inoculation stand to capture a premium from buyers eager for fresher, locally grown mushrooms. Porcini's combination of high price, surging chef demand, and emerging cultivation technology positions it as the penultimate step before the ultimate luxury of the black truffle, a near-perfect storm for anyone aiming to turn gourmet scarcity into real profits. And finally, in first place, black truffles stand as the ultimate prize in mushroom cultivation, a crop that can turn patience and the right patch of soil into a six-figure per acre legacy. With fresh truffles commanding between $600 and $900 per pound and seasonal auction prices soaring even higher, the economics of this luxury fungus are unmatched in the world of specialty agriculture. Yet the road to harvest is not for the impatient. The journey begins with inoculated oak or hazelnut saplings planted in calcareous, well-drained soil that mimics the limestone-rich terroir of Europe's famed truffle regions. For the first 3 to 5 years, the orchard is a study in anticipation. No fruit, only careful irrigation, annual liming, and meticulous weed control. But when the first truffles appear, often unearthed by the nose of a trained dog, the payoff is dramatic. Each mature tree can yield 1/4 to half a pound of truffles per season, and a single 5-acre orchard at peak production may generate over 150 pounds annually. This is not a quick flip crop. The initial investment in land, inoculated seedlings, and soil amendments can easily exceed $15,000 per acre, and the first commercial harvest rarely arrives before the 4th year. But once established, a truffle orchard remains productive for 30 years or more, with per acre revenues that can surpass $500,000 at full maturity. The market is driven by scarcity and prestige. 95% of US black truffle demand is still met by imports from Europe and Australia, leaving domestic growers poised to capture a premium from chefs and luxury retailers eager for fresher, traceable product. The business model rewards those who play the long game. Truffles are not just a crop, but a generational asset, with orchards often passed down or sold as appreciating investments. For aspiring growers in the right climate, California's Central Valley, Oregon's wine country, or the limestone hills of North Carolina, the black truffle offers a rare convergence of agricultural tradition, scientific precision, and luxury market demand. In a landscape where most crops chase commodity prices, the black truffle crowns the list as the definitive high-reward mushroom, transforming patience and expertise into enduring reward. Across all 12 entries, one pattern stands out. Specialty mushrooms transform small-scale farming into a premium, fast-growth business with no vast acreage required. From health trends to import gaps, the market rewards those who innovate beyond commodity crops. For entrepreneurs willing to seize it, the future of farming is niche, nimble, and anything but boring. Ready to grow your own opportunity?